All right, well, the 2024 New Zealand Esports Racing Series concluded in pretty dramatic fashion at Wellington. And I'm here with the winner, Matthew McEwen. Matthew, awesome championship. And now you get to test drive this Toyota 86 with Toyota Gazoo Racing.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Man, a few words. We've gone over the briefing and we've got the other car out there doing a shakedown at the moment. So how much track time are you going to get, and what's the goal for today?
About up to 40 laps actually, so quite a bit of time in the car. Really excited for that. And the goal is just to try to make an impression and start getting properly comfortable on the track, and hopefully get a drive in a real race at some point.
In the build up to all of this, you done much practice? Have you found any sort of like gaming Hampton Downs that you can sort of get a bit of a shakedown? Because you haven't even driven here, let alone raced here.
Funnily enough, I have. I found a version of Hampton Downs online that I could drive in Assetto Corsa. It's definitely got its quirks. I think I made it pretty good though, so I got some good practice. I haven't driven in real life, and I only had about 5 days to practice at home as well. So it's going to be interesting to see if anything translates.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Well, yeah, probably about 10-15 minutes away before we get underway, for Matthew anyway. Again, we do have the other car out there as well, and yeah, we'll check in a bit later on.
Cool, good stuff.
Like a pro, mate.
Matt, first time out in the Toyota, mate. How was that?
Oh, that was great. Felt really good.
No majors, no spins, no issues, but happy with how that one felt?
Oh, I mean, nearly a spin, but I'm pretty sure you guys just didn't see it. But good coaching all around, and so I'll be able to fix out what was broken and hopefully make some better pace out of it.
Yeah, pretty good for a preliminary effort too. I'm sure we'll have a look at the data and obviously go, and I think you got another session in probably 20 minutes?
Something like that, yeah. Try to make that happen, make that a bit faster.
So the throttle, so anything on the throttle comes from this little hang on the brake here in the response. All the problems I'm seeing right now have stemmed from the brake.
Right, well, session number 2 underway, and I think we found the limit, haven't we, Matt?
Definitely, yeah, that was a little bit too crazy in a couple corners, but managed to keep it on track.
Obviously, with the data analysis from that first session, you could go out and pretty much start pushing out the gate. Was that what you're aiming to do, sort of purple laps every time?
Yeah, it gave me a lot of confidence to start really pushing the limits, starting to brake a little bit later, and definitely managed to do that a couple of times too many.
So what were you sort of trying to push? What was it, pushing in the braking, or just trying to steer a bit more aggressively, or what was the...
All of the above, you know, so trying to brake slightly more flat, slightly smoother, come out to brakes. A lot of steering angle in the slower corners, trying to just muscle the car around, and it definitely helps a lot. And then braking later into turn 1 and turn 6, the 2 fast ones, and they, you can definitely brake quite late for them. I think I tried it a little bit too far a couple of times, but kept it on the track, which is what matters.
Yeah, it is what matters, mate. And still a lot of race mileage to go. Well, I say race mileage, but you still got about 2 other sessions to go. So we're about halfway there, and doing well, mate.
Yeah, pretty good so far. Pretty happy.
Well, it's a wrap. Yes, it is, and it's also a wrap for Matt's test day in the 86, mate. How did that go for you? That last run really looks like you've nailed it.
Felt pretty good. I think I've made some big improvements since the last couple sessions.
And of course, we'll go through the data afterwards with the instructor team and all that. But you don't need to look at the data to know that looked pretty strong. Do you reckon you got that 19 that you've been gunning for all day?
I'm really not sure. I got no idea, to be honest. We'll see the data very shortly.
4 stints of about probably 10 laps each, so about 40 odd laps. You reckon there's more for Matthew McEwen in real life motorsport?
I think so, yeah. I'm planning on getting contacted about the scholarship program, and so with a bit of luck I'll be able to get into that. I don't know many details right now, but we'll find out soon.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Well, looks like a nice cold bath is in order and a bit of a refresh.
Yeah, 100%. Big cold shower, some fresh clothes, and then hopefully get home and be able to just get straight back into the sim racing.